Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Ferret Business with Snakey and the Peacock. And in today's episode we are going to be buzzing about all day. So let's get started. Okay then guys, what we are going to do first to start today's episode is of course open our blind bags. So Peacock, if you'd like to start with your 5 basic blind bags. Oh my god, it turned into something with a tail. Oh, it's moons. Right.
Which one?
Yeah, 5.
5.
Yeah, you ready? 1.
Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5.
I was waiting for that. I got some bronze plating things, bookshelves.
Oh, quest completed there.
Did you? As if, that's alright, I can wait.
Oh yeah, we needed that.
And then open your good one. I'll look see what you got in a second. Just open your good one. I got a A21. 64 paintballs. How useful. You gotta...
Oh.
You're not the best at explaining things, so it's good job I can look in your inventory.
Tin powder.
Tin powder, 50 of it though. I mean, that's not to be sniffed at.
And
So you got a jail door.
quadruple cobblestone.
You got 2 quadruple.
Yeah.
And a saloon door. Useful. Right guys, I don't know,
Rubbish.
actually not showing you, but in here, as you can see, we now have another stack and then 14 of these stone job chips. I'm going to do the stack. We should be getting closer to this pile of steel ones we need. Iron up to bronze, bronze up to steel. I believe we need 16 for them. Where are we? This one, jobs. 19. We have got 12. So we get in there, and now we've got all this trash. Oh, I'm not going to throw it in there. I'm going to take it over here. So yeah, like I said in the intro guys, today's episode is mainly going to be about bees. I'm going to show you a couple of the machines I've made. I'm going to show you how I'm making another machine that I've not finished yet. And we're also going to look into a few things to do with bees. So, yeah. Alrighty then. Yep, I have everything I need. Just got, ooh, lag. Just gotta get back over here. So yeah guys, I've moved these wind farms from the quarry over to here. I didn't need to because we've upgraded this to a 8-piece one that only takes 8 seconds I believe to cook the toast. Let's have a quick look. And you're not going to show me, are you? 13 seconds. But as a positive, I have made, guys, you know those lifespan upgrades we planned to make 6-7 episodes ago. Yeah, we now have 8 of them, 4 in there, 4 in here, and yeah, as you can see, a random meadows bee with a plains emulation because we are in a savanna biome. So yeah, I've emptied these out of all the honey. We've probably got couple of 100 parched combs, so yeah, very useful. I have some things in here ready for today. We'll get to them as we get to them. I'll put that in there as well. But first things first, I've moved, do you remember the machine, the genetic sampler, where we take parts from a bee? I've moved it over here because we need this space here. Now we've got this new machine here, a genetic imprinter. I'll show you how that works now. So we've got our Rocky Queen and she's been bred with a Rocky drone. I'm going to grab this and I'll grab this as well. So if we get our Beealyzer with honey in and throw our queen in, as you can see she's Rocky and Rocky, fertility of 1 times drones. That is the worst part about this bee. It's the only part that's terrible about this bee. Oh, never mind, I've got ear moons. Sorry about that. Right, in this part here, as you can see, they have yes to everything. They work in the day, they work in the night, they tolerate rain, and they don't mind being in caves. Those are what we're after. Another thing we are after is, I believe it's in this part, flower type rocks. Yeah. Now I don't know about some of you people, but I hate the fact that when I'm breeding bees, I end up with 200 million flowers surrounding my crappy house. They just get in the way. So yeah, our Beealyzer tells us that this queen can do rocks and will only give us 1 drone. Yeah. Now we have our genetic imprinter. So if we put this genetic template here that has ignores day night true, which we got from another bee, tolerant flyer true, we got from another bee, that's fine. Yeah, sorry about that cut there, guys, my screen went a bit dodgy. So as I was saying, fertility 3 is in there as well, where she only has a 1. This thing here is a genetic imprinter. So if we put our genetic template there, and any bee we want there, as you can see, it took a genetic labware, and the bee is being processed. Now, I don't really want to deal with that meadow queen at the moment, unless we have to. We just gotta wait for this, really. It does take a lot of power, as you can see. It's close to over 500,000 RF to do that. So nothing about our bee has changed as such, apart from this here, fertility ×3. So hopefully, and I say hopefully because it sometimes may be different, your queen will give you drones, 3 drones. 2 hearts, okay, of course it is. Why would it not be? So I will actually, just for the sake of it, I'm going to borrow this plains emulator from this one. There we go. Now I've got these lifespan upgrades that reduce lifespan by 33% each. I believe it takes it down to about 80%. As you can see, it jumped up to 17%, where these slowly and very slowly tick over, where we're wanting it to go quicker because we're wanting to breed our bees, and that is the point of this. Now I will show you here, we have got some extra bees we've been and collected. A lot of these ignobles though, so I don't mind throwing a couple of these away and wasting them. So like this, and I believe she's an ignoble as well, so I'm going to do that too as well. So, Mutatron. This machine is here. It's a little bit expensive. It does take a diamond or 2 to make this with the ender pearl and redstone. It does take some power to make. It's a lot of bronze, quite a lot of bronze. And you want to place this next to this here. See, it's emptied all of our mutagen out. It's now in there and gaining power. This is why I put these on. We do have 25 million RF here, but I just don't want us running out of power for the whole system. That would be a pain. Now this is going to be a waste of power anyway, but hey ho, we're going to do it. So I want to grab 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm just going to grab 8 just for the sake of it. Are you completing quest moons whilst we're doing this?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, cool. She's just doing a lot of the mediocre kind of exploring your world, building your home type of quests, really. She did start, oh wait, no, she done one here, bitter this and that. You're doing this, are you? Research mystical material, enchantment table, ender pearl, burnt quartz, and the nether star. So you found the nether stars then.
Yeah, but it hasn't took it. So
We get an epic blind bag.
yeah, I will be getting that, yeah. I've not clicked it yet.
Yeah.
If you're busy.
Yeah.
So, well, I'm going to leave it for now.
Yeah, we'll probably end the episode opening it and showing you how horrible our look is. So we're going to put Don't say that about that. Right. It can show you recipes here. If you click see recipes, it'll show you these. Yes? Now if I put this meadow princess and this modest drone in here, now they can mutate into a different bee. That's what we're doing. That's what we want. Alright? But you don't get to pick. You get back a random queen. We got back common, which is fine. That is useful. A common queen will be useful. But I just wasted all that mutagen, but never mind. Right, I'm going to go grab some... Oh, no, I know where it is. It's over in this house. So, yeah, that's how a mutagen works. It basically breeds your bee for you in a shorter time than it would take inside an apiary, where you're breeding it into a bee. If you've ever worked with bees before, I did shut the door on that, Moons. You can watch the video and see. I shut the door on that thing. I have no clue how it got in. Yeah, we've not moved everything here yet because I don't want to fill the drives with crap. Oh, out of the way, Mr. Creeper. I'm busy. I'll come play tic-tac-toe in a minute. So, right, I'm going to throw, just whilst I am busy doing this yellorium in there. By the way, with that quarry that's now finished, we've had so many resources. But I plan on moving it to the nether, just to get some of those more specific resources from there. So, to make an advanced mutatron, you need the original. A couple of these genetic processors, some gears. Yeah, it's all relatively easy. So you have your mutatron, genetic processors. Not that. Why do I have sturdy casing and not the gears? I'm gonna cry. Oh, I swear I had the gears on me. I must have put the wrong things away. So, welcome to today's first derp. I have been your host, Snakey, as I started out the episode. I am now TheKalose, so poor Snakey might get the blame for that. Where are... That is very odd. I had them. Have I put them somewhere else? I'm gonna grab this, and I'm gonna grab this, and let's grab this, and some of that, some of those. In our front room, there was no. Is it the kitchen? Moon's crafting table.
In the kitchen.
Why is it in the kitchen?
Close the kitchen.
You don't. It's okay. Logic. I will change topic another in a further episode, guys. I'd like to get these bees going just to show you the potential, because like I said, you can make. Why am I going away from the crafting table to find another crafting table? Oh my lord. Right, you can make some very decent bees and get some really good resources from them if you work at them properly. Because once we get down to Royal, which will be the first branch we're going for, is Royal, because we need the Royal honey to make these production upgrades. Now yes, they increase the energy consumption quite a bit, but it's worth it having a really good production upgrade for your bees. So there we go, advanced mutatron. Are you working on Thorncraft things? We've not even looked into Thorncraft yet, and to be fair, it'd be a learning curve for me and you. Like I said, guys, I don't know all the mods. I know snippets, I know things, but not everything. Yeah, as you can see, this takes a little bit more power. It can also hold the same amount of mutagen, which is fine. And I appear to have lagged. Where did they go? Shimmer?
Shimmer leaf.
Oh, shimmer leaves.
That's what I need.
I believe...
I need the quicksilver.
Oh, okay. Quicksilver you get from Cinnabar. You know Cinnabar ore?
No.
No, we've got 54 of it here. How much quicksilver do you need?
I need to make the actual big one. Yeah.
How much of it do you need? The big one.
I only need one piece.
Okay, I'll just chuck the whole stack into cook, and then you can have fun with whatever's left.
I'm
It's just
cooking it.
over top. In there. It'll be going in my chest.
The brown one.
Mm-hmm. Brown one. That one.
Yeah, just one. Thanks.
Right then. So, with this advanced mutatron, which is what I suggest, don't stick with the original. Go the extra mile just for this one. Because as you can see... Oh, well there you go then. It doesn't really matter with this bee. But if we threw in... Let's see, what do we have? We have a source. In fact, they are in here. We'll grab some of these. I left her in here because I'm done with her. I don't need her now. If we put her there and that one, no. Okay, what about you? Trying to think what bees breed strangely, but I don't think I have many. That's the thing, because I haven't had a chance to go around and look. I haven't had the chance to see how many I can get. So I'm gonna grab these three here, and yeah, this here. Nope. This one. Nope. They're all just going to give me common. Well, that's helpful. Thank you, game. I can't show it off if you're not going to let me. So, I need a different bee. Let's see what we can get. Let's click recipe for... You want to show me the recipe for her? No? Him? No. Okay, thanks. That's useful, game. Anyway, there are some bees, such as the forest. I know the forest drone does. Forest bee. If she is mixed with a... You can get cultivated. There we go. Cultivated is common and mystical. I don't think it's just common and mystical. Yeah, common and forest. Common and rocky. So yeah. There's quite a few there. Okay. So, common seems to be the next step up. It's been a while since I played with bees, honestly. The only problem with her is she's ignoble, which means she will die out. Oh look, our Rocky Queen is done, and she seems to have given us 3 of the same Rocky drones, which means she may be perfect. That's good. That means I can grab our automation upgrade here and let her keep rolling. Now we have our genetic modest template here. Let's say I'm going to use her because she's useless anyway, ignoble. You don't want to be using those bees for long. I'll grab this one out and throw it in here. Let's say we've lost all of our modest queens, princesses, whatever. Oh no, nah, you just throw any queen in here with the template and give her a minute. Yeah, we're not making enough power to keep all these machines going. That poor thing's empty. Minus 305 RF. Could be worse. There you go, see? Modest princess. And that will be a purebred one as well. There's no chance of it giving you... That is actually, yeah, that's the beauty about these hives. Where even if there is that if you breed 2 different bees in a apiary outside, so a normal forestry apiary, so a forest and a meadow, and it's a meadow queen, and you just want meadow, throw it in one of these ones, and there's no chance of getting mutated bee. You won't get anything other than the queen's, well, stock of bee. So you would only get meadow drones. They would still have forest traits in them, but they wouldn't be a forest drone. So yeah, that's a nice little thing to note. See, a few of the things I wanted to do have kind of gone belly up because I was wanting to, yeah, show you how to use that properly and how to use the mutagem properly, but apparently we don't have any bees that can mutate. Apart from, yeah, the common one that we have now. So yeah, I stopped using these sorceress ones because we got, where are we, species sorceress gene sample. So we need to make another one of these genetic templates to put that in, and then all these are useless. This is where I got the fertility 3 from. Once we have these breeding, we have a good nice stack of maybe 30 of them. I'm going to stick 16 inside of here and hope and pray and, yeah, maybe sacrifice a goat to Satan that we get all of the traits I want. I want Rocky, and I want all the other types of flying out of them, because that is what's going to go on our perfect bee template, basically. So yeah. Also, I know I mentioned it very briefly, the plains emulation upgrade, and this basically, it overrides the biome you're in. So I could stick this industrial apiary inside the nether with that upgrade in, and the bee would think it's in a plains biome. So yeah. Also, it works in reverse. So if you have nether bees, hell bees, there is an upgrade for that. If I go quickly to Gendustry now. Gendustry, where are we? This one here, hell emulation upgrade. So it will emulate the whole hive, thinking that it's in hell. So if you're breeding bees that will only breed in the nether, there you go. And I believe there was one for the end as well. Where are we? Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure there is. ocean emulation, jungle emulation, plains, light, winter, hell, desert. I'm sure there was for the end, but then I'm not quite sure. I guess not. Anyway, there we go. So yeah, this is what we're going to be doing with bees. This is how I'm going to be working my way up to royal jelly, which is, I'll find it now. It's not even royal jelly, is it? Is it royal jelly? Yeah, royal jelly, which we can get from a dripping comb from an imperial queen. And yeah, it's a nice branch. We need noble and majestic to get imperial. For noble we need common and cultivated. For cultivated we need common and a normal whatever random bee. So yeah, that's how we're going to get our cultivated, and then we need to breed both of them to get the noble, and then we need this majestic which needs the noble and the cultivated again. So these two, and then the breed those two to get the imperial, to get that comb. It's a long process, but it's worth it. You can get combs up to diamond, I believe. You can get diamond combs. Where are we? Yep, there we are, diamond combs. 1% chance. It's not the highest percent in the world, and I believe centrifuging it only gives you a diamond fragment, which you need 9 to make a diamond. So you will need a lot of them running. But seeing as though the only other way we have at the moment is not a possibility, I mean, in the next episode we can look into them if you like, but I'm not a big fan of them as such yet. But they will grow on me, if you get the pun. Because this pack used to have magical crops in, and then the creator of the pack realised how up they are combined with agricraft, so he removed them and added in, where are we? Oh, by the way, there are guns. I may actually do an episode before we do the whole things with the crops. I might cook up some iron and redstone and gold up, and we'll look into guns. I'll show you them. It'll be fun. Yeah, I'm glad we don't have to do this genetics of forestry. That would probably make me cry. Where are we? Also, I found out that the magical items, such as with the magical wood, it's all disabled. All disabled. I really should look at these things before we go. Where are they? Have I scrolled right past them? I'm back at the end again. Let's try ferret. See if that pulls them up. Right, here we are. Flux crystals 2. I don't know if it's a custom made pack that he's made for this. Custom made mod is made for his pack, because he has got a couple here, like Ferret Shine is, I believe, is his, or part of his community's mod anyway. And we'll need things like this powered soil here, which is fairly simple really. Soul sand, iron, seeds, sand. It's fairly easy. And then we'd need things such as these seed infusers, gem cutters, gem refiners, and then we'd need these universal seeds which need awkward potions, and then you can turn them into these. And yes, they're useful, but where, let's have a look. Rough, we can look at that one will show you a rough flint shard. You get rough shards by breaking crystals in the world. See, they grow on top of the soil like a crystal, and you have to use this special tool. Where are we? Scythe, one of them, to break it. And then you put it in a gem cutter to get a smooth flint shard, and then it takes 8 of those, 8 flint shards to make a single flint. Now, to some people that might seem worth it, and I'm sure in bigger quantities it may be. Let's look at smooth emerald shards. 24 to make an emerald. Another one. Yellorium shard. Oh, I should really go on the smooth one. 32 to make a single ingot. It's not, I wouldn't say, I mean, it's trying to stop it from becoming overpowered. I can see that. But and I also do know it is easily automatable, but so's the bees, and I'd have more fun breeding the bees than I would creating blank crystals for no purpose. So yeah, I'm done rambling now. I think we're going to hand in that quest that Moons has done. Where are you, Moons? You new ass.
No.
Where are you? Oh, is that why I'm lagging? Oh. No, don't do it to me. I heard them whispering. I'm going on that quest book and I don't need to. I'm at the house if you want to TP. So epic, blind and free. Did you get, what did you accept for the second choice reward?
I've not picked them yet.
Okay, well we can get another 3 basic blind bags, or we can grab an enchantment table, but the enchantment table's easy enough to make. Are you gonna, how far away are you? How far's not that far?
The house is just
Okay. I'm gonna take the extra 3 blind bags. So we kind of got them there. So yeah guys, between episodes I'm either going to work a bit on the bees, or I'm going to start looking into the other things such as those crystals, but I'm not too sure about those crystals, and I do want to move that quarry to the nether. I'm going to change it up this time. Hang on. What do you mean, hang on? I'm not inside the magic one. So you're accepting quests in somewhere I'm not in?
that one there.
Okay, crystals and some above.
Are you going for the basic ones, or are you going to go for the epic bag?
You get the epic bag anyway.
See ya.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
okay.
those ones you have to pick, and I'll pick the basic bags.
Okay.
Right then, you ready? We're going to open the epic first,
Mm.
and it will give you a random bag. I'm guessing you've got 1 and 5? Or 1 and 9?
1 and 9.
Okay. Ready? With the epic first?
Yeah.
Ready? Go. I got an extra utilities. Yeah, well, I did say you'd get a bag. You will every time. What type did you get?
This side.
Okay. Let's see what you get. You got a pick.
Oh.
What's the pick?
Ooh. It's got 2 bars on it.
I got an ender generator. Oh, it's the dark steel pick. Cool.
Into power.
Yeah, you can power it up.
Travels. Ooh.
Don't ask me. Right, should we open these basics? 3, 2, 1. Go, 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 go. Well, that helped someone. Nah. I wouldn't say I got anything useful. Dark steel ladders, nope. Player sensors, nope, not
Gloves.
really.
Orange
No.
shades.
No, nothing. Nothing of use.
Purple flowers.
Throw you all in there.
Some old boots. A green bag.
So no, I didn't get much of use at all. And then
And
that
a
takes
diamond block.
a diamond block.
Yeah.
Why does that not take a generator to make it, but all the others do? That's strange. Yeah. I think we're going to wrap it up for today. We're probably running over in the time. I've rambled on a bit about bees. Hopefully you understand it a bit more, and if you don't, we'll do another episode on them slower and a bit more in depth, but only once we have plenty of bees to work with, because at the moment I don't have that many. So yeah. Anyway, I've been TheKalose and this is Moons of Mine, and we have been playing the Ferret Business mod pack. It is found on the Feed a Beast launcher and also on the Twitch launcher. So I hope you all enjoyed today's episode, and I hope you all join us for the next one. So take care now. Bye bye.